Hey guys, thank you for checking out our very first video here at Skyring. Today, I'm going to be discussing something very near and dear to many of our hearts. Digimon. Ah yes, Digimon, every 90s kid favorite Japanese anime game toy franchise. Who can forget all the Digimon toys, games and anime television shows that were around everywhere back in the late 90s and early 2000s? While the Digimon franchise has been largely targeted towards children, let's be honest, most of us are fully grown adults and we freaking love these adorable little creatures. You know, thinking back about it, I'm not too sure if Digimon was really suitable for kids. Anyway, in this video, I'm going to talk about something iconic to the Digimon franchise, the Digimon Virtual Pet, or VPet for short. So, just to provide some background information, Digimon was actually created by the Japanese company Bandai to be a more manly version of Tamagotchi that will appeal to boys in Japan. So, unlike Tamagotchis that were absolutely lame and pansy, Digimon were freaking cool and badass. They could digivolve from cutesy little blobs into gigantic metal wolves and dinosaurs. And the best part about raising a Digimon was using it as a status symbol to establish your dominance in the playground. If you had an ultimate level Metal Greymon and all the other kids had Numimons and Nanimons, it's clear who's the boss. Okay, I'm getting carried away here. In today's video, I'm going to be examining a game concept that relates to the Digimon Virtual Pet. What concept is this? Well, I'm glad you asked. Today, I'm going to talk about the Magic Circle. So, in game studies, the Magic Circle is referred to as a playground that exists within the ordinary world, made by people and governed by special rules dedicated to the performance. To put it simply, the idea is that when you play a game, you enter into a space called the Magic Circle. Here, you are bound by the rules of the game. In other words, playing a game separates you from the real world and places you into the world of the game. For example, when playing a video game, you as a player embody your avatar, and what you can do with your avatar is confined to the boundaries of the world created by the game's developers. By playing the game, you essentially become subject to the rules of the game world, separate from the real world. And it doesn't even have to be a video game. Just the act of playing a game like hide and seek can transform the halls of your school from an educational ground into a labyrinth of fun and excitement. However, for many years, game critics have debated over the existence of the Magic Circle. Some critics argue that the Magic Circle doesn't exist because no matter what we do in the games, we are always bringing our knowledge and understanding of the real world along with us. And that means we can never truly separate the game space from reality, as reality will undoubtedly influence our perceptions of the game no matter what we do. So, does the Magic Circle exist? And if it does, how do you determine the boundaries? Is it really possible to make a perfect distinction between what is part of the game space and what is not? An example of a game that really blurs the boundaries of the Magic Circle is Poppentine's With Those We Love Alive. Without giving too much away, the game provides you, the player, with a painfully somber narrative that encourages you to reflect on your actual role in society while incorporating an element of physical interaction, such as the drawing of sigils on your arm. Throughout the game, you will get prompts to draw different symbols on your arm that are based entirely on your own personal artistic impressions and the choices you have made during the course of the game. This action not only brings the player's physical bodies into the game space, but it also brings the act of playing the game out into the real world, which blurs the boundaries of the Magic Circle in such a brilliant way. So, you're probably thinking, what does this have to do with Digimon? Well, when you think about the Magic Circle and how games can blur boundaries, think about Digimon Virtual Pets. I mean, you're practically raising a child from birth with these things. Your Digimon starts off as an egg, then it hatches into a cute little baby monster that cries non-stop. So, like a good caretaker, you need to tend to your Digimon at all times of the day until it grows up, aka digivolves, into a larger Digimon that gradually becomes more and more self-sufficient as it grows stronger and older, much like a child in real life. As you continue raising it, you have to feed your Digimon the right foods based on their dietary requirements, make sure they get enough exercise, clean up their droppings, and basically take care of them non-stop as you would a real pet or baby. There's no pause button, and the game goes on for as long as the Digimon is alive. If your Digimon gets hungry at 4 AM in the morning, its alarm will ring loudly and you will know about it whether you want to or not.
Oh man! Oh god! Oh man! Oh god! Oh man! Oh god! Oh man! Oh god! Oh man!
If you're working or going to school during the day, you have to find a friend or family member to babysit it. Or you have to carry it with you physically as you go about your daily life. Of course, you could always just mute it or ignore it, but that would be the equivalent of being a bad pet owner, and leaving your Digimon in poor in-game living conditions will drastically reduce its already short lifespan. Thus, once the game begins, there is no escaping it. The game progresses in real time, and choosing not to play by neglecting your Digimon is itself a choice to give up and fail at the game. Therefore, playing with a Digimon Virtual Pet not only blurs the boundaries of the magic circle, but it actually turns a player's entire lived world into a magic circle itself, where the game becomes fully integrated into the player's daily life. Having a Digimon is like having a fighting spider and a pet hamster all in one, and you can actually use them to fight with other kids' Digimon without actually harming any animals. Because these virtual pets have the ability to break through the magic circle and integrate gameplay into our real world, they can actually have educational value, and they can even teach children important life skills. For example, virtual pets have been found to enhance players' abilities to use digital interfaces to improve the effectiveness of their learning behaviors in society. Also, virtual pets can actually provide a sense of real-life companionship for younger children who might be suffering from loneliness, and they can even teach these children valuable lessons about caretaking and foster positive, nurturing behaviors within them. On a side note, the Digimon Virtual Pets have a function that allows players to fuse their Digimon with a friend's Digimon, and both their Digimon will grow and become stronger together if their Digimon partners are suitable. It's oddly romantic. Anyway, to cap off this video, a study by Professor Mina Ruckenstein from the University of Helsinki really ties everything I've been saying together. In her paper, she argues that virtual pets actually teach children how to live in modern society by forcing them to travel between the actual world and virtual world in quick successions. And I could not agree more. In the modern age we live in, we are connected with the rest of the world through our digital screens at all times of the day. And it is vital that we learn how to use our virtual lives to enhance our actual lives, and vice versa, and not get caught up entirely in one or the other. I mean, you don't want to be a dinosaur who doesn't know how to use technology, but neither do you want to be a gaming or social media addict who doesn't know how to get out of their mom's basement. So, the next time you're thinking of buying an iPad for your kid, maybe get him or her a Digimon Virtual Pet instead. Trust me, you'll thank me one day. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. It's time now for me to return to my pirate ship in the sky. Catch you guys again real soon. For example, virtual pets have been found to enhance players' abilities to use digital interfaces to improve the effectiveness. Wait, is it E or effectiveness? Okay. My bad. Oh my god, what's wrong with this line? It's like acting. One line in the script. Okay. For example, virtual pets have oh my god! I feel like I'm having a Tatiana Maslany moment right now. Shit.